Here we fucking go. What if I got my hands on some of that Babe of the Day and I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I can't use it. Never mind. Never mind. I can't use it, but we're just like, what? Reno? We were walking to Einsatz, as we always do. All of a sudden, Kido-san's phone rings. And it keeps on ringing without sign of stopping. It'll stop eventually.
ニカ君だ。どうしたんだろう。
Oh shit, she found something. It's rare for her to call instead of just sending a message. And she no doubt knows we're on our way to the cafe right now. Kido-san fishes the phone out of her pocket and a curious expression on her face.
もしもし、どうかした？
Hello?
うん。もうすぐお店に着くけど。
Oh yeah, she's...
いや、待った待った。
She definitely found something.
落ち着いて。そんなにまくし立てられても何が何だか。
I mean, this is the drastic turn. Hold on. I can faintly hear Nika-san's voice, and she sounds fairly shaken up. What the fuck's going on? Kido-san, meanwhile, seems alarmed at her incomprehensible rambling.
とにかく店にはすぐ行くから。話はそっちで聞くよ。うん、すぐに行く。
What in Satan's name? Hold on. Did something happen?
いや、僕にも何が何だか。
So she literally just...
とにかく慌てた様子で、ただごとではなさそうだったけど。
Yeah, we gotta get our asses over there. We better hurry then.
そうだね。
Yeah, go on, get. Come on.
やあ、二人とも。
Jesus Christ, we don't have time. Oh, hello.
アインザッツに行くところ。私もコーヒーを飲みに行くんだけど。
Well, you better hurry. We're on our hurrying our way.
何？どうかしたの？何やらただならぬ雰囲気が。
Pick her up, and I'm like, we don't have time. We just go.
僕らにもはっきりとはわからないんですが、ニカ君が。
Yeah, let's go.
金平さん？
Uh-huh. Okay, we ran over there. In the end, we head to the cafe together.
翼さん、お兄さん。
Oh, she's talking slowly now.
橋姫さんも。
さっき偶然一緒になったんだ。
We did.
スマホ越しだと事情がよくわからなくて。
Yeah, reception was cutting in and out and stuff.
とにかく助けがあった方がいいかと思ったんだけど、勝手にごめん。いえ、平気です。
That's just...
ありがたいです。
I haven't heard her like this ever.
もう自分じゃどうすればいいのかわからなくて。
Did something happen?
翼さんが言ってたやつ。
Yes.
今日の美人ちゃんってやつ。
Okay,
手に
yeah.
入れた。
She did find one.
何それ？
Don't ask.
これなんだけど。
Oh God, here we go.
取られたの。うち
Ooh.
かも。
Oh no. Yeah, they're just real creeping. Bro, what? I mean, they did say they have like something about like in private areas and shit. Literally in what I presume to be the bathroom, like at her mirror or whatever. What the fuck? It's her without a doubt. Most likely it was taken right after she got out of the bath. She's drying her wet hair. Thankfully she's clothed, but the problem is the location these shots were taken. Yeah, private spaces where she felt safe walking around in her pajamas without makeup on. However, the biggest issue is the fact that she's clearly in her bathroom, which means that these were taken without her permission in her own home. No wonder she's scared. Dude, that would freak me out. I'd be like, how?
こんなのが出回ってるなんて。
How did they even do this?
信じられないよ、こんなこと。
Like, how do you get...
これやっぱりうちですか。
Man, you probably making bank for them, though.
ニカ君で間違いないと思う。ですよね。
Oh, that's creepy. Dude, what if you saw that, like an image of yourself just, you know, in your own home or wherever, just doing what you normally do, and then boom, that's just a picture. Nika-san hangs her head. She's shaking like a leaf. Come here. Oh,
確
come on.
認させてほしい。
Let me huggles.
ドライヤーを当ててる場所はニカ君が暮らしてる家で間違いない？
間違いないと思う。
Like I said, it looks like it was through the mirror. You think they can control the mirrors and shit and like make cameras? I don't
そもそもこの服家の外で着ないから。
Not gonna wear that
画像
outside.
からカメラの位置がわかるんじゃないかな。何度も確認するのは気分が悪いだろうけど。
I would be examining that shit, be like, okay, where exactly was this taken? Nika-san shakes her head.
すぐに探したけど何も見つからなかった。
That's creepy.
い
How?
ろんな場所を探したの。うちの部屋とかトイレとか家中。でもやっぱり見つからなくて。
This is why technology's out of whack. It lines up with Yasan's description.
すでに
Yup.
回収されたってことかな。
それって家に何度も侵入されてるってこと？
I don't think anyone's house is being broken into, though.
それはいや、まだ決めつけるには早いね。
I think they're just doing some crazy technology
現
bullshit.
段階では何も分かってないのと同じだ。
Maybe it's like a camera that you put on the outside of the house that could somehow look like through the walls. I don't fucking know. Dude, that's creepy. She looks terrified. There's no hint of her usual cheeriness. And I don't blame her. This is something very serious.
これはどうやって手に入れたの？
一緒に探してくれた知り合いの子が偶然手に入ったって。それで
Oh. So they saw it and asked if you were the one who recorded yourself, huh? She nods limply.
こんなこと想像もしてなくて。
Well, no one expects to get recorded or taken a picture of or whatever in their own house without their permission.
うちどうしたらいいのか全然わからなくて。
Especially when you don't even see any cameras. Did the girls that gave you this have any more info?
何も
Fuck!
わからないって。
You kidding me? I'm upset.
その子も別の人から譲ってもらったらしいんだけど、クラブとかフェスとか何かのイベントで手に入れたって。
That's very not good. It would be hard to identify someone they'd never met before. This is looking more and more like it needs to be handled by the police. Well,
いつ取られたのか予想もつかないんだね。
they're working on it. They're trying.
わかんない。着てるの冬用だから、もしかしたら最近かもくらいしか。
Yeah, I imagine all these images are gonna be recent.
この画像を撮れた可能性のある人に目星をつけられない？
They probably cycle out the old ones. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
家を出入りした人、例えば友達が遊びに来たとか、
Probably
金平さ
not.
んではなくご家族の知り合いが出入りしたとか。
That's just her and dad.
わかんないです。
What do you mean?
そっか、そうだね。いつ撮られたのかわからないと絞り込めないよね。ちなみにその友達の悪ふざけって可能性はない？
Why would they do that? That's terrible.
悪ふざけ
That'd be messed up.
ないと思う。
Like, really? Come
いた
on.
ずらにしたってこんなの笑えないよ。
Yeah, pranks are supposed to be hilarious.
うちの友達がそんなこと。
Mm-hmm. Right. Friends wouldn't do something this mean-spirited.
配慮が足りなかったね。申し訳ない。
それは別に。
As she's already, like, shaken up. Okay.
どうしよう。どうすればいいかな。
このことマスターには？
If I feel like if he did, he'd be on a murderous rampage right about now.
まだ言ってない。
Yeah, I figured. I figured you didn't. She slowly shakes her
な
head.
んか言いづらくて。
He would be after everybody.
ひとまず翼さんやお兄さんに。
頼ってくれてありがとう。
Okay, yeah.
嬉しいよ。でもね、マスターにもちゃんと相談した方がいい。
Oh no.
一番身近な人からサポートしてもらうのはとても重要なことだよ。
Bro, I don't want to see how that's gonna turn out. She's right, you know. You should also contact the police. This isn't something you could deal with alone.
そっか、やっぱりそっか。
I wish this was just a bad dream. I wish this was just a big misunderstanding. No doubt that's what she's thinking right now. But the person depicted there is definitely her.
わかった。パパにも言って警察に相談してみる。ありがとう。
Ooh. Honestly, I thought we would have found one on, you know, either Kido-san or Reno first, but nope.
その前にニカ君、もう一度メモリーを確認させてもらってもいいかな。
Yeah.
別にいいけど。
Maybe we can backtrace this. Hold on. Kido-san looks at the memory again. Was there something in there that needed confirming? Not really. Well, I mean, see, look, like the way it's positioned. Well, I mean, she looks surprised, but that's probably just, you know, whatever. But this looks literally right in front of the fucking mirror, like how you would always do your hair stuff. I recall what I looked at. I don't think a second look would reap any benefits. Oh no.
なんだと
Oh no.
店を閉めるぞ警察に行かないと
Okay, we don't need to close the cafe.
今から。
娘が危険かもしれないのにのんびり働いていられるか
You know what would be sad though? Is that Dad would probably be like suspect number one since they, you know, live together.
いやでも、もしかしたらうちの勘違いとか。
その時は謝ればいいだけだろ俺も一緒に謝るぞ悪ふざけで相談するわけじゃないんだ何も遠慮することはない
Yeah. Let's go. Let's do
安
this.
心しろやりとりはお手のもんだ
Oh
こ
no.
う見えて若い頃から警察とは仲良しだったからな
I feel like we know the reason. She looks at her dad, and a smile returns to her face.
パパ
Aww.
が一方的に世話になっていたじゃないの。
There we go. Get right back at the joke cracking.
こう見えてどころか見るからにだよ。
She said what I was thinking. It's not as bright as her usual smile, but it's nice to see that she's at least regained some of her spirit.
とにかく任せておけ親に変な遠慮しなくていい
Oh, Dad.
パパ。
Dad.
しかしニカちゃんに点数をつけるとはどういう了見なんだ
What was her rating, by the way?
満点に決まってるだろうがそう
God damn it.
今はそういうのいいから。マジでいいから。
I think he is.
おそうか
でも、本当にありがとう、パパ。
Oh, you
あ
僕も頑張る。解決できるよう全力を尽くすことを約束する。
Hito-san, did you like? I wonder if she did find anything else. Like, maybe she'll tell us.
僕
something.
にお任せ。
翼さん。
Just contact us if you need anything. I'll return the favor for when you saved me.
私も力になれるように頑張るよ
She's like, haha, it was actually me spreading the babe of the day.
ありがとう、お兄さん、橋姫さん。
I meant me, not her. You know, I'm the evil one. They temporarily close the cafe and leave for the police station. We're gonna get Billy Williams back on the case.
なんだか大変なことになったね
Yeah, that's fucked. If it was just like, they did bring up the private spaces, but if it was just, you know, out in public, walking around, that'd be less, it's still creepy, but way less creepy. But since it's literally in your own private home, extra creepy. Why did you look at the memory back there again? Oh, yes. Backtraced it. You asked to see it again, remember?
ああ、自分でもよくわからない。
What?
ただ違和感を覚えたんだ。
違和感？
Well, yeah, what do you mean?
自分でもはっきりとは。
Like it was fabricated or something?
伊吹くんは何か気づくことはなかった？
Not really. Nothing weird, at least. That was definitely Nika-san.
橋姫さんはどうですか？
Or maybe it's some weird BMI shit where it makes us think it's like someone, but they're not. Just like how the hostess club was. Oh my god.
私にもわからない。そんな奇妙なものだったかな。
Like maybe they're not actually setting shit up in the private spaces or nothing. Maybe it... Dude, hold on.
そうですか。
I'm getting a little too crazy here.
なら僕の気のせいかな。何にしろこのままにはできない。
I'm already on the case.
金平さん、とっても怖がってた。辛そうな顔だったね。
But I'm glad she has her father to help her. She regained a bit of her cheer at least.
そうだね。
ごめん。金平さんのことも気になるけど、私も仕事があるから。
Oh, it's fine. You're
何か分かったら連絡して。
You're a working
力に
adult.
なれることがあるかもしれないからさ。
But I guess we are too, so. Alright. Okay, bye. She leaves. After she leaves, Kido-san heaves a huge sigh.
どうしよう。
I gotta talk to Billy Williams, I'm telling you.
僕にお任せとかドヤ顔で言っちゃったよ。
Don't
これで何もできなかったら。
don't say that. Well, I did the same. She raises a good question, though. Where do we go now? We're pretty much jumping at shadows right now.
にしても何がそんなに気になってるんだろう。
I mean, it doesn't hurt to look at it again, you know? Maybe it is fabricated. Maybe, I don't know.
ダメだ。頭の中が堂々巡りしてる。
Or like I said, maybe the windows are connected to some sort of network that these culprits have, where they just are mirrors, not windows, same thing. Where they could just take a picture through it. I don't fucking know.
こうなっちゃうとしばらく出口は見つからないからな。
If she was even in front of a mirror. I'm presuming a lot. Want to grab a bite to eat? Getting some energy into your system might help.
のんきに構えていられないけど。
But it's eating.
そうしよっか。焦っても空回りしそうだから。
Yeah, see? Kido-san remains deep in thought even after we arrive back home. This is obviously weighing on her, and I don't want to believe she's just imagining whatever's causing her distress. Still, I have no idea what she thought was wrong about the video.
やっぱりダメだ。
So is it... I thought it was a picture, so... But it is BMI bullshit, like memory shards. So I guess it is... I thought it was like a video that was just a picture. So is it just a full-on video then? I'm pretty sure they've been flip-flopping on that. I don't know. I'm just... if it's a video, that's even worse, dude. Still can't figure out what was bugging you?
全然ダメ。ちゃんと脳にエネルギーを送ったのに。
How's this possible?
いつもより食べちゃった分、リノ君に怒られるかも。
Happens every time.
怒られたら、伊吹君のせいだ。
Wow, but you work out to work it off. Come on. Me? Mine?
だって、伊吹君の誘いで食事を。
But the energy woman. I didn't tell you how much to eat. And you were gonna eat either way. I doubt we'll be in the mood to have fun until this is settled. Still, we can't ignore our bodily needs.
やっぱり責任を押し付けるのは無理か。
Outplayed, outsmarted. You'd better not.
とにかく少しでもカロリーを消費しないと。
Is she gonna work out some more? You're still exercising? Dude, that works off a lot of stress.
まあ一応ね。
Huh? Is it working?
まあそこそこ。できるだけ続けてるけど、 きっちり毎日やってるわけじゃないからね。
Body still looks great.
でも姿勢の維持はできるようになってきたんだよ。
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
メモリーの人みたいにちゃんと体を一直線にできるよう
Wait.
に。
Huh? Kido-san?
あれ
Hold on, she's figured something out. Suddenly, her gaze wanders. For a period of time, she spaces out.
そっか。
Oh, did you figure out why you were, checked it again? She mutters that before returning her gaze to me.
分かったかもしれない。違和感の正体。
Eh?
鏡だ。
Damn, I'm good. See? See? What do you mean?
ドライヤーで髪を乾かしている時のニカ君。
And I'll tell you why I immediately thought the mirror stuff, like being connected through some network. Because I played Cyberpunk, and that shit happens. Even though Cyberpunk's, it's not the coming of Jesus game that it was supposed to be, but that's a thing that's in there. That's why I thought about it.
あれは鏡に映った姿だ。
Okay.
髪とか顔の感じとか違和感の正体は胸像だ。
I love how I knew that immediately, dude. I'm a genius. I'm the guru. I'm all sorts of things. I'm galaxy brain. What's the big deal about that? That
あの画
means
像は真正面から盗撮されていた。
yeah.
仮に僕の推察が正しく鏡に映った姿だとしたら、
That means they could do that with anybody, anywhere, anytime, as long as there's a mirror.
カメラはどこにある？
Well, since it's a close-up view, it must have been... Wait, that doesn't add up. Logically, you would think it would be between her and the mirror. In other words, it would have had to been in front of her. However, in that case, she would have no doubt noticed something. If the camera was hidden, it wouldn't have been able to get a frontal shot. It's the mirror! The mirror is the camera! Or at least it would have been at an angle. If it was taken with a smartphone camera, it would be flipped horizontally. But it was but it was taken in front of a mirror.
知らぬ場所なら何かしらの仕掛けがあるかもしれない。でもあれはニカ君が暮らしている家の中だ。
Yup.
もう一つ、あの画像の中でニカ君は首に BMI を装着していた。
Ah, hold on. I see where you're going. So if maybe, yeah, they use... Wait. No, that's even crazier. They use the BMI to take a picture using the mirror. Bro, hold on. Wait a minute. Do you think this was done via BMI? Yeah, okay. So it's not what I was thinking. But it was through a mirror, as in, like, that's how you could take a picture. They could be hacking into people's visual feedback.
確証はない。難しいことは理解してる。
Dude, these fuckers are big brain then.
でも、それなら説明はできると思わない？
It all fell into place right there. I wasn't even paying attention to the BMI. But as soon as she said it, I was like, wait a minute. God damn it. She searched and searched, but was unable to find any camera. And that's also what happened with the Hostess Club girl. But the BMI is the camera! If you could hijack someone's vision through BMI, that would easily explain what happened in Yasan's club. All the perpetrator would need is a coworker in there wearing a BMI device. That simple. Yup. It's that simple. So yeah, you wouldn't even... I mean, in this case, it was like a reflection of her through the mirror. But you could use everyone else's BMI to like take a picture of something in front of them, which may in fact be a babe of the day. People can access their own visual output through BMI. It's one of its most popular features. Still, how could you access another person's output against their own will? You can't connect to the internet remotely using BMI. so no one should be able to hack into it like a webcam. Oof. I feel like we're about to figure that out. I bet Billy Williams has already figured it all out. He is a master detective. ...
ね
Huh? ...
えねえって
Well, I'm thinking. Huh?
何悩み事
It always is. Oh, what? It's nothing.
なんでもないって雰囲気じゃないように見える。ずーっと難しい顔してるし。
I haven't been able to stop thinking about the BMI stalking incident. However, I still haven't been able to come up with any solutions. Sorry, I'll stop slacking off.
そういうことが言いたかったわけじゃないし。そうじゃなくて、なんていうか。
Hmm?
おーい、
Oh,
二人ともちょっといい？
Fucking Christ, don't scare
あ、
me.
はい。
Don't scare me like that.
シャンパンタワーの注文が入ったからちょっと言ってくれる？
Champagne? What?
今からですか？
Scott, it's champagne. Shut up, I know.
なんかホストクラブの売上順位がヒートアップしてるらしい。急ぎで5段いけるよね？
A fight? What the fuck do they think we are?
それなら、まあ、なんとかなると思います。
God damn it. Want me to help?
グラスの積み方とかはリノちゃんが知ってるから。
I don't know how.
伊吹くんはその手伝いと店長の散歩よろしく。
Oh, okay. All right. I could do that. Bow. When we get to the host club, Ibaraki-san deftly sets up the champagne tower. She masterfully stacks them up, and the fountain is working after 30 minutes. Damn, girl! Thank you. Thank
また
you.
のご利
Wait.
用をお待ちしております。
Oh, I thought I was taking all the credit. Thank you. Yes, she is my assistant.
久々にタワーを建てた。
You look like you were used to it.
ちょこちょこオーダーは入るから。
A champagne tower. Dude, that's dangerous.
通常は前日までに予約をしてもらって、あやさんが言ってる。
Is that the thing where, like, you know, the champagne goes into the top glass and it overfills into all the other ones and you know. How many tiers of them can you stack?
私は8段。
What the fuck?
あやさんは13段くらいまで建てたことがあるって言ってた。
That's over excessive. That's incredible. Wouldn't that hit the ceiling though?
ホテルの大きなホールだったらしいよ。
13? Fuck. Oh, that makes sense.
三脚なんかを使って注ぐ人も大変だったみたい。
I'd imagine. We make small talk all on the way back to the shop. The city is illuminated by numerous dazzling neon lights. Countless people come and go around us. However, it's still early into the new year, so there aren't as many people out as usual. Oh, she looks upset. Among the sea of pedestrians, I spy a familiar face. Oh, Hashihime, how's it going? Oh, okay, never mind. That was very rude, but whatever. She must be working. She walks with brisk steps, carrying a bag of tools over her shoulder. The look on her face can be only described as stern. Yeah. Normally she's quite the affable person, but now she looks intimidating. She's in work mode.
知り合い？挨拶とかしなくていいの？
No, she scares me right now. Oh no, it's fine. She looks busy. I think she's working actually.
夜のお仕事。
Maybe she's on the case. She's actually a BMI prosthetist, actually, or supposedly. But due to her familiarity with BMI, she gets requests to repair BMI equipment as well. A lot of her clients can't come in during the day, so she operates both during the day and the night, you see.
へえ、義手か。話には聞いたことあるけど。
A BMI prosthesis, like her
確か
hand.
BMI で信号を送って動かすんでしょ？
Yeah. It takes getting used to, but you can make it work as naturally as a normal limb.
むしろ人体よりもいろんなことができそうな気もする。
I like how I said that as if he had experience. True. Depending on the design and specifications, you can even surpass the limitations of joints. I'm pretty sure there are people out there that want to attach things like drills to their... What the fuck? To their prostate? Why? Full-on robot fucking drill man arm? Bioshock over here? There's actually research being conducted to manufacture robotic BMI arms for medical and industrial purposes. Suddenly, as my thoughts wander, the boss pulls on his leash slightly. He's trying to go on a different path than usual, it seems.
どうかした？
He's got something. Manager. I think he wants a longer walk today.
ああ、じゃあ伊吹くんはそのまま店長の散歩に。
No. He's on to something.
あやさんには私から話しとく。多分問題ないと思う。
Oh, you're leaving me. Well, alright. Shoot me a message if you need me to come back. I won't be long.
じゃあ店長、また後でね。
Buddy? I ain't your buddy. So you're... Wait, there's gotta be a reason we just randomly saw Hashihime. After patting the boss's head, she goes back to the flower shop. Okay, you're not me, and I'm not the buddy. I was gonna say, that's kind of weird, but I let him lead the way as we continue walking. Where's he leading me? Boy, where are you leading me? It's a little bit of a detour, but we'll still end up back at the shop. This dog has lived far longer in this town than me, and he seems to know the layout quite well. I don't have to worry about getting lost with him. Nah, man, he's got that nose. He's on it. Oh, we're nearing the shop now. But suddenly, a familiar voice calls out to me. Oh, Billy Williams! Oh, hi there! Yes!
こんばんは。
Hello, Billy Williams' assistant.
かわいいワンちゃん。伊吹くんが飼ってるの？
Kinda. That's what I would have said. No, he's my boss's dog. Walking him's a part of my job.
へえ。うわー、もふもふしてる。うりゅり。
Oh my god, you love this animal. The boss is, as always, a ladies' man. Pets are always the ladies' man. Come on. Even Rokumi-san can't ignore his gentlemanly charms. I remember my pug. Pugs are like the ugliest dogs in the universe, yet they still attract the ladies. Pugs are so ugly, they're cute. Come on. I still miss her to this day. He stays still and enjoys being pet. Are you two working? Nope, detective work don't stop. Are you still investigating those creep shop memories? Immediately after saying that, he squints at me. Don't look at me like that. Yeah?
すみません。私が言ったんですよ。
Dude, Billy Williams was about to beat my ass. How do you know?
年末に話す機会があったので、ついでに確認してみた次第で。
俺は聞いてないぞ。
特に成果もありませんでしたから、話すほどのことではないかと。
Jesus Christ, this got real scary.
まあそうだ。そのことでいろいろと調べている。
Yeah, okay. His tone is grim. Doesn't sound like it's going very well.
いつものことだ。
Every damn case, man.
これがね、最初に思っていたよりも面倒なことに。
Why don't we tell them what we suspect?
はい。
What?
と、すみません。
Isn't it just a stalker?
ごめん、伊吹くん。今のは忘れてくれるかな。 読
Oh,
み返す
but
の？
oh, god damn it. Why the... what? Brain? Okay, thank you. I accidentally hit the fucking... I hit the thing and then I had my right click held. Dot. Can't you tell me anything more? I know it might be confidential, but please tell me anything you know. My friend was affected by this. Come on, I helped you guys out before. They exchange glances before turning back to me.
やけに食いつくな。理由を聞かせてもらえるか。
面白半分で話を聞きたいわけじゃないんだよね。
Actually, a girl I know was recently a victim of them. I give them a brief overview. Of course, I omit any information that could identify her. Of
そ
course.
れは不安な日々を送ってるだろうね。
I think she already went to talk to the police about it.
申し訳ないけど、現状ではまだ有効な対策はないかな。
It's like, I don't know what to do about this.
多分ストーカーに対する防衛を説明するくらいが関の山だと思う。
But what if the stalker is in your own home through your BMI?
わかった。
Huh?
奥さん？
Did Billy Williams piece it together?
伊吹君には借りがある。
Yes?
面白半分で首を突っ込もうとしてるわけでもない。
No, I would never poke my fun into police work.
どのみち、今回のことで聞いてみたいことがあったしな。
まあ、奥さんがそう言うなら。
Okay. Thank you very much.
お前、上に報告するなよ、このこと。
言うわけないじゃないですか。一緒にいた私も処分を受けるんですから。
Yeah, you would both get in trouble.
細かいことは省くが、少し前に盗撮犯が捕まった。
Oh?
犯行目的を調べていくうちに、とある会員制の動画共有サイトが見つかった。名前はないが、その盗撮犯は救済サイトと呼んでいた。
Salvation site? What the fuck? Seems kind of exaggerated, no?
本人曰くそのサイトに動画を上げるのは救いの手を伸ばすためらしい。
What?
自分が上げなきゃ救われないなんてわけのわからんことを言っている。
The hell's going on here? Does something happen if you upload?
会員なら誰でも見られるようになるってだけだよ。他の共有サイトと大して変わらない。
Uh-huh.
違いがあるとしたら規約かな。そのサイトの守るべき規約は秘密厳守。共有した動画、画像は持ち出さない。他言もしない。
Oh, okay.
すぐに思い浮かぶのはポルノ目的ってところなんだが、被害者は若い女性だけじゃない。男も老人も、
it's
金持ちの生活もその逆の生活も被害に遭ってる。
it's everybody, huh?
その他にも暴力的な相手をひたすら殴ったりするいじめだったり、
Oh, it's one of those sites.
外に出したら炎上間違いなしの胸くそ悪いのがたくさん。いや、細かいことまで説明する必要はないな。とにかくそういうのがゴロゴロと。
Yeah, I've heard of those sites.
無数にある共有サイトを利用せず独自でひっそりやっている理由は押して知るべしってことだ。
話が脱線したね。で、今日の美人ちゃんのこと。
No, it's all connected.
あれは街で見かけた女の子を盗撮したみたいにしてるけど、そうじゃない。
Same.
救済サイトにある映像から抜き出したものだと考えてる。
そこで伊吹君に聞きたい。
So, okay.
他人の BMI をハッキングして情報を盗むことは可能だと思うか。
That's what we thought no, but their question catches me off guard. Well, if you're asking me that, then they've gone the distance, and I doubt they'd try to lie to me at this point. Aku-san nods slowly.
そうだ。救済サイトの中でも特に人気の映像がある。被害者の資格を盗んだとしか思えない映像だ。
There it is.
どう思う？資格を盗むなんて可能か？
So it's all from a certain... Okay. I don't know, honestly. At the very least, I can't imagine how it's being done in this case.
そうか。
BMI にはネットとつながる機能はないからね。
Yeah.
私たちもまさかとは思ってるんだけど。
It's gotta be possible. There's no other way.
そうとしか考えられない。
But how? They've looked at far more evidence than me and seem to have arrived at the same conclusion. No matter how you look at it, the idea of a camera doesn't seem possible. And they must have further evidence pointing to that. I'd like to ask something first. Is it possible to produce that kind of video with any camera? Memory data is terribly enormous in size. The stress on a server and the speed you'd need to upload such things in real time would be staggering. Perhaps they're not stealing people's memory, but just their visual feedback. That's what we were thinking, though. Although visual information is still extremely dense, it's nothing compared to real memories.
断言はできないが、それでは説明できない部分が多々ある。
Yeah, it's not the actual memories, it's just, you know, the visual. This is similar to Nika-san's case.
スマホでもハッキングや乗っ取りがあるんだよな。
Oh yeah, it doesn't work like a phone. The typical method to get into a phone is through malware and viruses, the usual phishing techniques, or alternatively, a connection to a free Wi-Fi with some malicious code in it. However, none of those would explain this. You can play VR games with BMI, but you can't install them anywhere. And it has no function to connect to the internet.
データを盗もうにもネットとつながらない BMI からってなると
This is so weird.
通信機能がなければ直接盗み出すしかないか。
Yeah, probably. Wait.
返すの？
So they'd have to be right there then. As I voice my agreement, it clicks. Something he just said put everything together. Actually, wait a second. BMI can communicate through the Haya line. The what?
ああ、うん。あるにはあるけど。
ヒアラインってなんだ？
Please explain.
BMI で使用されてる通信の規格なんですけど。
Haya line is one of the standard wireless communications channels. Interference has to be kept to a minimum for BMI to function properly. Therefore, Haya line is the dedicated BMI channel to avoid radio wave noise.
Bluetooth って知りません？
Yes.
聞き覚えはあるな。なんだったか。
I love how Billy Williams is part of the BMI division, yet he knows literally nothing about technology.
車のスマートキーに使われてるやつか。
God damn it.
はい。あれと似たようなものだと思ってください。
One of the many functions.
何にせよ、BMI でも無線通信ができるんだな。
でも、あくまで短距離の通信をするためのものだよね。
So they'd have to be like very close?
確かせいぜい数メートル程度とか。そんな距離だとさすがに被害者も気づくと思うけど。
Not if they're outside. Well, in most cases, that's how it works. If you wanted, though, you could communicate over long distances. You'd need special equipment to send those long-distance signals, but it's not impossible. For example, there's research being done on controlling drones through long distance via BMI. You'd never be able to get that to work with a maximum distance of a few meters. If you can manage to connect someone's BMI to a device via the Haya line, it shouldn't be that difficult to transfer information in theory.
机上の空論ってわけじゃないんだな。
I don't think so, at least.
どうも。
And this is so huge.
あ、どうでしょう。私も技術的なことはわかりません。でも昔は Bluetooth からスマホをハッキングできるなんて話もありましたから。
Yup.
ありえないわけではないと思います。
そうか。よし。ならひとまず今の方法が使われていると仮定しよう。
Yay, I'm helping.
その場合、犯人を突き止める方法を思いつくか。
Can you again? I've said it. Can't you backtrace it? Accessing information through the High Line and stealing it without consent should be possible, but finding someone based on that is a different story. That channel is normally only used for short distance communique. You'd need a special device to amplify the signal.
その機器の購入先を洗えば可能性はあるか。
そこら辺は一般には出回ってない機器かどうか次第ですね。
See who's gotten one, who hasn't. Also, I think it goes without saying, but one more thing. Whoever the criminal is, they'd have to have professional level knowledge of BMI systems.
そういうのを特定するのは難しくてな。
Is that why we saw Hashihime earlier? Is she like actually the one behind all this? Even though it'd be really weird. If, like she's like, haha, I've been unleashing Babe of the Day onto the masses. There aren't many places where you'd be able to get such highly technical BMI knowledge.
うまくいけば手がかりをつかむことくらいはできるか。いや、ああだこうだ言っても仕方ない。本部から問い合わせてもらおう。
Okay.
その間に今日の美人ちゃんを売ってるやつを見つけて話を聞くぞ。
休む暇もないよ。せめて癒しくらいは。
Like you said, ain't no rest. Oh god, the dog! She says, burying her face deep into the dog's fluff.
とても参考になった。
Dude, I'm so helpful to the police. You're welcome. Can I mention any of this to the girl I know?
それは、
Come on, she's a victim.
犯行に BMI が利用されているように思うが、確証はまだない。
She would not wear that ever again.
不確かな憶測は混乱を招き、恐怖を与えるだけだ。本人に伝えて不安を煽ることは避けてほしい。
Okay.
というのが警察としての見解だな。
Oh.
だが伏せていたところで気づくやつは気づく。隠しきれるものじゃない。
Thank you, Billy
忠告する
Williams.
ならうまいことごまかしつつにしてもらえると助かる。
Okay, I'll do the short version.
ああ、それと情報源に関しても口外しないようにお願い。
What will do? Of course.
おっさんには理解できない犯罪ばかりで嫌になる。
That's how I'm gonna be in like 20 more years.
私だって理解できませんよ。
I say that like I'm gonna be a detective.
技術的なことはもちろん、犯行理由なんかも。誰かの生活なんて覗き見て何が楽しいんでしょうね。
Research?
ねえ、ワンちゃん。
Barf!
おとなしくていい子だね。はあ、癒される。
You're gonna get hair all over your outfit. I think I can assume that we're done here. However, Rokumi-san keeps petting the boss for a while.
でも、アクさんなら少しは共感できるんじゃないですか？
どういう意味だ？
Huh?
だってアクさん、以前に言ってたじゃないですか。BMI を使った監視ネットワークでも作ればいいのに、みたいなこと。
Now that you mention it, I do recall you mentioning that the day we met.
覚えてないな。
It's like, I'm getting old for this. I'm pretty sure you did. I remember thinking it was a pretty insane idea, but...
だよね。私も今回の事件でびっくりしちゃったよ。
It was Billy Williams all along!
この人ついにやっちゃったか。
Wow!
仕事に疲れたおっさんのザレ事に決まってるだろう。
He doesn't even know how anything works.
まさかそんな人間だと思われていたとはな。
That's how you know he's not any culprit.
本気で疑ってたわけじゃないですよ。でもほら、事件が事件だけにつながるなと。
もし本気で監視ネットワークなんて作るつもりなら、水面下で密かに進める。
God, well, that's basically what we're dealing
完
with
成
here.
しても誰にも気づかれないように運用する。
Well, we're close to finding this out.
バレたら批判どころじゃ済まないからな。
Yeah, I can imagine. So, how is there a high traffic website like that online?
わからん。ポルノ目的でもなさそうだし、金銭目的でもなさそうだ。なんせ回避なんかもないからな。
It's for your salvation.
正直なところ、犯行目的なんて普通の人には理解できないことも多いからね。
I know I can't. I don't watch those crime shows.
変に考えすぎて自分も犯罪に興味を持つなんてこともあるわけで。
Oh, then you become the villain.
深淵を覗くとき、深淵もまたこちらを覗いているのだ。なんてね。
What if me and the Abyss are friends?
くだらないこと言ってないで。行くぞ。
はい、すみません。
Bye.
じゃあね、ワンちゃん。もふもふさせてくれてありがとう。
Oh, he loves it. He loves the ladies.
じゃあな。
ご協
Bye.
力感謝します。
Anytime. The pair hastily leaves. After this, they're probably going to look into people that have purchased long-distance BMI communication devices. Hope they'll be able to find some suspects. Right, boy? Sorry about the holdup, buddy. You ready to go back? Oh, God, we gotta tell... We gotta
お先に失礼します。
Okay. I was gonna say, we gotta tell Reno all about... Well, only... Well, we can't say full details, but God, I went through a roller coaster of theories this time around. Jesus Christ! First it was one thing, then another, and then boom, there's another thing. But you know what? I like that. I like when it just switches on you, and you're like, oh, now it's a new thing. Ah, shit.